All right. We're live. We're live. Let's see here. Give me just a second. If anybody's here already, I'm just trying to get the chat figured out. Because right now, it won't show me my chat. So I can't see if anybody's saying anything. I don't like that. That's not right. Here we go. Chat. Wonderful. All right. How's it going? Amara Plays, aka Amara the VFX. Hello, Amara. XO. Yo, what's up, dude? Ski Walker. Balling? You could say we're mauling. Najera? Sorry, hopefully that's right. How's it going, dude? So, you may or may not have read the title, but today we are just... This is going to be a pretty quick stream, I think. I probably won't go super long. An hour, maybe, if I had to guess. But I'm just going to be streaming some more attempts at good old Coconut Mall Glitch. So, in just a second, we can get started. How's it going, Clams Plays? Thanks for coming by. All right. I think I'm ready to get started. I can never tell if I'm forgetting something. I don't think I'm forgetting something this time, though. How's it going, Glitch G? Thanks for coming to the stream, dude. All right. Without further ado, let's get started. So, it's 1 a.m. on the east. I know. I've been busy today. I was busy resting. Okay, I was very busy yesterday getting the video all finished up, so pardon my late streaming, but just know if you miss this stream, you're probably not missing a lot because, like I said, it's going to be relatively short. I just want to get some more attempts in. I hit my 25th Takemi entry today and also got my 24th failed Takemi entry today, so that's nice. Oh, you got a 33.9? Dude, congrats on that. That's big. I have... My PB, it's just so stupid, because my PB is so, like, outdated for my skill level now. Because it's a 34-0. 34-0-8-8 is my current PB. And it's, like... I have multiple paces, and I have multiple sets of lap 2 and 3 that have put me on 32 pace. So I could easily have a 33 if I just don't choke. But at this point, my goal isn't just a 33 anymore. I want regional tops. You're impressed I've made so many Takemi entries. Thank you. It's the only entry I really grind now. I just go for the Bailey entry, which I'm doing now when I want to practice parking lot. And I think I've found that it's helpful just for my mindset to practice the parking lot every couple attempts. Because if I've had multiple sessions where I just sit there and fail Takemi for 40 minutes. And then finally, I get one Takemi and then I fail it. Yeah, not choking on a real run is definitely, it's different. It doesn't feel the same. I think I went like a few sessions even where I didn't get a single entry, but I finally got one earlier. You've never had a truly clean time trials? Has anybody had a truly clean TT before? Honestly, in terms of just like overall polishing, My run, like my old, like 36 PB was one of my best looking times. But it's because I was doing Bailey entry and I got like a really fast Bailey entry. And then I got like some really good, like intermediate level spin drifts. Decent parking lot driving, probably 7.5 laps. Which, 7.5, not like 7.2 if I had to guess, which is fine. How often do I make Takemi in general? On a good session, I can get it like once or twice an hour. But that's why I think that practicing parking lot is good. Practice parking lot in between attempts every now and then. It's your first time tuning into anything. What's Takemi? So, Takemi is, well, Takemi's a person who used to play Coconut Mall Glitch, and he found an entry that is really fast and also really hard. So, I've gotten the entry 25 times. The last 24 in a row have been runs that weren't finished because I have horrible nerves. It's 1 a.m. for you. I'm sorry, Coco. I know, it's 10:11 for me right now. I really should have done this earlier. I just kind of didn't feel like it until now. I wasn't going to stream at all, but then the stream I was watching ended, so I decided to just stream myself. What am I doing? Yeah, I'm going for some entries, just for practice, but also for hope that I just randomly get like a super crazy cracked time. If I'm being totally honest, I think it is somewhat reasonably possible that I skip 33 altogether. Like even earlier today, I had a 7-second lap 2 and a 6.3 for lap 3. Combine that with like a 19.5 for lap 1. That's a 32.8. I think I could get that, but first big goal is regional tops, which I've had many paces for regional tops. Was that too tight? Well, I guess we'll never know. World records are optimized. Some of them are, anyway. Some of them are just like the super duper crazy hard glitches, like Waluigi Stadium and Rainbow Road. I mean, those gonna be a little while before those are fully optimized. I don't have a count of attempts. If I had to guess, it's several thousand. Because I started playing this category in March of this year, and it's been my main category ever since. Like, I'll play some other tracks now and then, but this is my main deal, Coconut Mall Glitch, until I get the tops, and then I'll probably go to Wario's Gold Mine or DK Jungle Parkway or something. Yeah. No, Takemi is not, I wouldn't call it consistent by any means. It's really hard. I don't know, I mean, I guess you could do it consistently. I don't think there's any random element to it, but even like top players, I think, don't get this one super often. It's the hardest entry besides the new one that was found this year. I'm not even gonna go for it. I went backwards on the thing. Let's see. Don't worry about the timing, Bean. You always go to bed late. Okay. That's a relief, Coco. I like going to bed late too. Is there even a Takemi entry tutorial out there? I've thought about making one, honestly. I mean, I think there's one here and there if you look hard enough, and I'm sure the Time Trial Discord server has some resource about it. I don't remember. I think I learned it from somebody who was... Well, I learned it mostly just by studying the world record at the time, but I also saw a tutorial that like really briefly talked about it. DK Jungle shortcut for Mario Kart 7 is up there with Bowser Castle 64 is one of the hardest glitches. Really? The DK Jungle shortcut is that hard? I've never even seen it. How's it going? Why is Mario dead to a Goomba? Thanks for coming by. You hate how you can't go full screen without being able to chat? Yeah. That's a shame. Why are you getting Professor flashbacks? I don't know. I don't even have any... I can't even do it without a mushroom. How's it going, Shold333? Glitch G, here's the thing. I will definitely consider making a tutorial on it once I'm happy with my time here, but I feel like no one's going to want to listen to a tutorial by somebody with a 34 if it's for like a super high level strat. Sometimes without a tutorial, there's stuff you just miss, yeah. Well, I would recommend for like, I mean, any category I've played at least, it's really helpful to just download Mario Kart Wii Service Pack, and then you can like look at the inputs while you're watching the Ghost. I think that's like really, I think it's really cool. How's it going, MKDS and MEHR? I don't get a lot of Mario Kart DS players in here. Good to see you here. Assuming that's what that stands for. Okay. That should have counted. 32 is just an impressive feat. 32 is. That's why I want it. I want to get it, and I want to get it with Birdo. Because honestly, I think I could get it with Daisy, but I would just feel, I feel hollow at this point. I've gone so long just sticking with Birdo. I might as well just stay using the Birdo. I don't even know what Birdo. I think Birdo would count as like a dinosaur. Because there's like the spikes. 2 to 6.9 for lap 2. That is very uncommon for me. Oh, it was too early for the clip, I think. Okay. Do you like rainbows? Rainbows are alright, yeah. Been watching your videos and you've loved them. Thank you, Shold333. I appreciate that. First Mario Kart game was the SNES one. The SNES one is interesting. I haven't looked into that one too much. I've played it here and there, but that's pretty cool. Donkey Kong Jr. representation. Yeah, watching inputs for world records swim is just so helpful for me. I didn't know that glitch was so hard. SIXNDJXNSN. I did not know that was such a hard glitch. I mean, obviously I've never done it, but I was under the impression that most of the Mario Kart 7 shortcuts were just like respawns and stuff. I remember the Neo Bowser City one being like pretty cool, pretty satisfying to execute, even though I think it only skips a little bit. Yeah, it really does help with gold stars. Which Takemi entry time actually was useful study-wise to learn how to make entries? I personally used to race against Breakson's 31.311 because with that one, I mean, I don't know if there's any difference, but with that one it's good because I can see like how he takes the drift approaching it, and then if I want to watch the actual inputs, it's not like he's like flicking the stick in every direction. It's very, very clear. You can totally tell what's happening, so it's great. Been watching a lot of your videos recently. Keep up the great content in GL. Thank you so much, Emerald Star. I appreciate that. Tried to get MKWii on my PC, but after I unzipped it, Dolphin just wouldn't be able to run it. I'm sorry. Speedray? Spider? I'm sorry, gentlemen. I love it when people use unique characters too. There's a very small list of characters who've never had a world record. My goal is to one day set a world record with one of those characters. That's why I started using Birdo. And then I realized Birdo is just a total goof of a character, so funny. How's it going, Coop517? You loved my point 0001 video. Oh, the Mario Kart 8 one? Thank you. Yeah, I remember, I mean, I just got that idea because it's like, I remember playing Mario Kart 8 back in the day, and I saw like 1 or 2 times like that on the leaderboard, and then now every single time on the leaderboard is hacked, so. Oh, I know, right? Those people, they had to buy some expensive gaming chairs. I really ought to get one. Why not? Well, Funky Kong isn't optimal for this category anyways. You'd want to use Mach Bike. Technically, you could use Bullet Bike as well, but Flame Runner's tough for this one. Typically you go Birdo, but like I just said a minute ago. Or sorry, typically you go Daisy, but Birdo's just goofy. It's not too fast, it's that the drift isn't good enough. Because when I make another practice entry, I'll show it to you. But the general point is, if you're doing the spin drifts, you don't want Funky Kong. Before they did the spin drifts, I'm pretty sure Funky Kong was considered better. But okay, I'll show you. So you typically want to approach, and you want to start drifting when you're right next to this car. Then you just drift like this pretty much. If you're on the Flame Runner, even though it has great drifts, it's not good enough to make that. Then again, I just failed the lap, so what do I know? Oh, that would have been so cool if I just got like an incredibly low clip. I'm gonna finish this. Gotta get all the practice I can get here. Let me read chat for a minute. Should have checked lap times. They probably used... yeah, they probably did use negative laps. That's funny. What account did I use for the worst player video? I can't remember. Oh, the goofy, crazy-looking me. How's it going? Hi, I'm Lure. Can you feel the difference between Birdo Mach and Daisy Mach? I don't feel the difference unless I'm actually racing against someone who's using Daisy. When I'm racing against someone who's using Daisy, you can see that they're going faster and you're constantly losing time. But with like super short categories like this one, you can pretty much get away with using funny characters and still get pretty solid times. It would be different if I was going for like, I don't know, like Daisy Circuit no glitch, because that's 1.5 minutes of constant time loss. I'd probably lose like 2 seconds over the whole thing. But with this, because it's only 30 seconds, I hardly lose anything. There we go. It's just the most frustrating thing to miss these spin drifts, and they're honestly one of the hardest parts of the whole thing. Because Takemi, you can just grind that, but once you get a Takemi entry, you actually have to get 2 spin drifts in a row. And they both have to be within a very small window of area. Severely feel the difference UTT with Rosalina versus Funky. I don't remember what Rosalina's stat bonus is. Let me check, actually. Because I don't know if it's like mini turbo or acceleration, but I know she's got something that's like actually pretty good. Alright, Let me just see here. Rosalina has... Oh, Rosalina actually does have a speed bonus. That's interesting. And also... a handling bonus. And a mini turbo bonus. And a turning speed bonus. But they're still not as good as Funky Kong. Yeah, Birdo has a speed bonus now in 8 Deluxe, is that right? I remember when she came out, all sorts of people were using Birdo. This is a bad attempt. I could just tell. I could tell from the start. Birdo only KO with the fans. A lot of people just... I mean, I can see why people are a little creeped out by Birdo. Birdo just looks odd. So, I don't know if I could rally up enough people to play as Birdo. Birdo, same as Yoshi. Are we talking 8 Deluxe? Because I think she's a little different in this game, but... Or yeah, wait, you're talking 8 Deluxe, my bad. I really want to know if they used minus laps. You only have 8 Deluxe. I don't even know if there's a way to view the individual lap times in 8 unless you're like watching them. But I know there were multiple people who had 0 laps. I just wish I could have checked the DLC because I remember some funny ghosts from way back in the day. There was this guy named Mr. X who set a few. He was like... It was a lot more impressive at the time because I don't think 8 Deluxe was out yet. I miss fire hopping though, dude. Seeing some of those old ghosts where they just hop all the time. Good times. You seem to have hit a weird part of the fence for the entry. Oh, did I? What I've discovered is that there is about a 4 brick area. You have to be between this gold brick and this white brick, I believe. Otherwise, your lap isn't going to work. Okay, well... Now I'm just not getting him at all. So... That's nice. There we go. Ooh, 1 minute and 7 seconds lap 2. On a fire pace right now, dude. Alright, let's see. What was that lap 3? 6.5. My goal is to get below a 6.6 for lap 3. I think I got a 6.1 on Dolphin once, but I didn't even save it because I was using save states and I didn't want to have to, like, redo my save states. No. It's so weird with this one because when you're doing this entry, you can be so close and then just mess up real fast. Like, it's such a small difference between a really good run and a really bad one. What type of lap ones do I get with Takemi? My average, I think, is like 19.5. When I even finish my lap ones, which is not very often. But even my very first Takemi, I got a 19.6. It's like 19.6 with Birdo. I don't think I would have gotten with the other entries. I went off that too high. Yeah. nice. How's it going, Logan? Thanks for coming to the stream. I think that's just about an ideal way of driving that. I got a low spin drift, but I think it was too early. That I couldn't even tell what that was. Give you a shout out, please. How it triggered you. Shout out. What am I trying to do here? This is a glitch, and basically I'm time trialing this glitch because I want to be good. Sad part about Coconut Mall is they patched the Ultra shortcut. I just don't like Coconut Mall in Mario Kart 8, honestly. Mario Kart Wii, great track. Mario Kart 7, it's a solid B+. Mario Kart 8, I don't like it that much. You get a 20.4 with Nara entry. Yeah, dude, if you start going for Takemi, you could definitely get a 32. The only problem is, if you're like me, and you get truckloads of entries, and then you just never actually get the finish to the track. You know what I mean. How's it going, Nintendo Gamer 2005? Yay! I got the unviable backup. That was such a late clip. That might not count the next lap. I might have gone too far up. Yeah, too far. Do the Trackmania bug slide. I don't know what the bug slide is. My favorite Mario Kart Wii YouTuber? Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, I can tell you, Rahan, sorry. I can tell you exactly why that is. It feels lifeless because in the entire track there are no Mii characters. They got rid of the ones in the cars, the ones on the posters, the ones in the store. It's dead, dude. They replaced them all with like just generic Mario enemies, and it's like, I miss having my Mii characters show up in the race. Some people probably don't care, but those are the people who didn't have the wonderful joy of the Wii having their own characters appear in games. That was awesome when it came out. It's cool that you can drive it backwards. I recently got recommended a video about that, but I haven't actually seen it. I miss the Miis too. It just feels like that was the whole point, is like, these are the Miis that go to the mall. I think they were in Mario Kart 7, though I don't remember. I haven't played 7 too much. And then they're gone. Don't exist anymore. You don't even have 8 Deluxe. The color palette really takes me out of it more than the Mii. Yeah, MK William, I see where you're coming from. The color palette just feels weird too. I don't even know how to describe it. It's one of those things you just have to see. If you don't miss the Miis, you're a psychopath. That's a bit harsh, but you're not totally wrong, bro. No. I think they added them back, Logan Newhouse. I think they added the moving cars back in an update because they realized everybody hated it. It's fun seeing them jump around. Didn't realize they were gone. Yeah. There's just stuff that doesn't make sense about it. I will say I think it's cool how they have like the ads. Like Bowser oil and whatever, Princess Peach flowers, whatever. I like that, but it's also not like they didn't just copy them from every other Mario Kart 8 track. You have 10 to 15 Danish records? That's pretty impressive, dude. Nice. How's it going, Slithered? Yep, I'm still here. I'm still going for this category. Not giving up. Not yet. Oh, I knew I was gonna hit the wall. Your best time on Coconut Mall is a 36.0. 36.0 is pretty good. Yeah, I would, I remember I was just super struggling with 35. And I was like, oh, well, I'll do the no-stop entry. And then I got a no-stop entry and skipped 35 and went down to 34. So, just keep going, man. If I can do it, you can do it. Ooh, let's go. The Mii's are why you loved Coconut Mall. Yeah. It's scary. I know I've said this probably a dozen times, but it feels like Nintendo's just trying to get rid of Mii's these days. I don't think they're going to totally do it, but who knows? Switch 2, we'll see. Thank you, Zek, for your input. I really appreciate that. You had the original Mario Kart 8, but now it's lost. That's unfortunate. Okay, that is it. The most annoying part is that you just lose all sense of a good camera angle when that happens. You think N64 Rainbow Road is next? Yeah, dude. You should go for it. It's a fun track. Oh, okay, that is ideal. Clips like that is exactly what I want. Oh, frick. Oh, man. Because clips like that are faster. Because you land so quickly. Of course, you need to count the lap, otherwise they're useless. Okay, what's going on here? I had this problem like last week, and the solution was just don't take the line so tight. I guess that's what I was doing. It's working now. Okay, that was a really fast clip too at the end, so that's good. Do people still think Australia is fake? Oh, I hope not. Oh, I didn't even see what my lap 3 was. Was that like a fast one? It wasn't, actually. I know it wasn't. You have 0 records in Mario Kart categories? Me too. That's why I'm going for this. I want this to be my first record. Dude, Glitch G, you skipped 34. That's funny. Danish record 124.64. What category is that in? Is that in 64 Rainbow Road, you said? Is Birdo good in Wii? No. Not really. I think she's got an off-road bonus, so... Or whatever Birdo is. Birdo has an off-road bonus, but, you really don't need that. Because if you're going for an off-road bonus, you go Toadette Magic Review. Toadette Magic Review is the best off-road combo in the game. Oops. Yeah, it was probably around 7 seconds. Tried beating Rainbow Road Expert Coast with Rosalina. You got 242. Hey, that's a start. Snaz. That's good. You're now the best Mario Kart Wii YouTuber. Thank you, Slithered. I appreciate it. Birdo has the gamer bonus? Oh, dude, how could I forget? Birdo is the only one with the gamer bonus. How's it going, Colin? Birdo is not my favorite character. My favorite characters... Wario, Waluigi, Toad, but Funky Kong is number 1. Funky Kong's the coolest. I don't even have any mushrooms. I keep forgetting that. Oh, the funny sound bonus, of course. Then every time you watch the recording back, it'll make the weird, I don't even know, weird sounds, like Stitch, kind of. I'm going to start going for some entries now. What have I got to lose? Oh, Birdo has a mini turbo bonus? Okay, that's something. Is Diddy Kong good? I mean, the most important thing in this game is the vehicle anyways. So as long as you're on Mach Bike, Diddy Kong's not too bad. I think Daisy's better, but only by a little bit. Oh! That would have been so good. It would have been such a quick entry. Of course I like Toad, dude. Come on. Thank you, How It Triggered You. Appreciate your support. Have a good rest of your night. Alright, I'm trying to read chat while I play. This is not working out well. I'm gonna start reading chat a little bit less. I'm sorry, you guys. I'll still read your messages, but I want to focus a little bit harder. Real quick. Who's the most overrated character? In terms of stats or in terms of, like, awesomeness? In terms of just being cool, I don't know. Honestly, I know it's not this game, but I'm not a big Metal Mario fan. Like, I get it, he's in Mario 64, but he's really not a character. He's just Mario with a power-up. Why do you take the escalator entry, by the way? Isn't the ramp faster? No, the ramp is not faster. The only faster entry than the one that I am doing is the one where you, like, come over here, and then you just flip off that and do some crazy miraculous thing. Yeah. Nah, Funky Kong's not overrated. Funky Kong's just cool. I would even say Funky Kong is underrated because so many people say he's not actually cool, but he is the swaggiest man. He's the swaggiest dude in the whole game. I feel like I've said that on here so many times. Like, in so many streams, the topic has come up. Is Funky Kong a truly cool character, or is he just used because of stats? Well, the answer is yes to both of those. He is a truly cool guy. Nobody else in the game has shades that are that awesome. Or a bandana that's that cool. Or a tank top that's that cool. A metal skin implant? Yikes. I would say Funky Kong is overused, but I didn't even think I was going to hit that. I also question, like, name one character in this game who truly is cooler. Not by preference, but, like, if we had to make an objective choice, who is a cooler character than Funky Kong? There's just not one. There's more interesting, I guess. You could say Yoshi's interesting, because he's, like, a dinosaur, but with a big circle head. But is he cooler? Gonna have to say no. Funky Kong had the shades, the bandana, and the jorts. He had the jorts. Come on. Yeah, I know, right? Dude, the Mario Kart 8 video, totally normal. That's exactly how Nintendo intended the game be played. Am I right, or am I right? Or am I right? I want Funky back, but I think it'd be Pauline and Diddy Kong. I think that would be silly. Here, okay. I actually think... how's it going, Lego Infomaniac? I would actually really like Pauline in Mario Kart 8 for one reason. Not because I actually care about Pauline, but if they add Pauline to Mario Kart 8, I think there is a very reasonable chance that that could lead to a Super Mario Odyssey 2. If there's a Super Mario Odyssey 2, I will be incredibly happy, because Super Mario Odyssey 1 was, like, incredible. Another possibility that I don't think enough people are considering is that they add Geno to Mario Kart 8. I have not played Mario RPG, so I can't speak for what kind of character Geno is, but I know he's, like, a fan favorite, and it just so happens that they're remaking this, like, 28-year-old game. It might not be that old. It's 20-something. They're making this ancient fossil of a game come to the Switch, and it's like, well, they might as well bring the character everybody likes. Because people really wanted him in Smash, and he didn't get into Smash, and people were kind of sad about that. I feel like every Bean stream, people start talking about Plants vs. Zombies at some point. Yeah, well, hey, it's only a matter of time. What am I doing? Sammy goes howdy. I'm doing a glitch. It's like a little speed run, basically. Trying to get a time trial in for this category. Trying to beat my personal best, which is 34 seconds and 88 milliseconds. Nah, Luigi does not even compare to Funky Kong in terms of drip. He's just got green clothes and blue overalls. Baby Metal Mario. Dude. You know what would be really sad is if they made it like Baby Wario. It's like, really? You're gonna make it a character that 0 people want? I bet somebody wants him, but come on. Who uses their Mii in Mario Kart Tour? I wasn't even sure if you could do that. I haven't played Mario Kart Tour since like 2019. It was like new when I was playing it. And there was no multiplayer. Is there multiplayer now? I think there is. Mirai, yo Bean, I like your videos. GL on the attempts. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. Hopefully it's just a matter of time before at the very least I get an entry so we can all be excited for a few minutes. What CTGP expert staff ghosts have I beaten? I've beaten almost all of the original track ones. The only ones I'm missing are N64, Bowser's Castle, and Rainbow Road, which are like really crazy good times. So I haven't beaten those. And then there's just a handful of random custom tracks that I like. I've probably got like 45 gold stars or so. I think, did I answer your question, Lego Infomaniac? Yeah, no. Can barely do any speedrun skips in Mario Kart Wii. You get the mini version of the DK Summit shortcut. Well, you know, I mean, that's a start. The whole reason I started getting into this game back in the day is because I saw a video about shortcuts and my mind was just like totally blown. Like, you can do that? And I just started playing and started learning them. Even then, I still barely know any, but I know this one. Baby Waluigi. I think Baby Wario is already a character, though. Baby Waluigi is just like them making up a new character. What if they did just make up a new character? It wasn't even like a baby character. It was just like complete new creation. Like, this is Dale. Dale, the new Mario Kart representative. Nah, King Boo wishes he could be Funky Kong. King Boo is like, what's the word? He's like flexing his wealth and his riches with the crown, because it's a gold crown. You don't just wear that out on a regular basis unless you're King Boo. But if you're Funky Kong, you can wear everyday average clothing that everyone owns, and it's like, he makes it look so awesome, so admirable, that it's like, how can anybody even pretend they got more drip than the Kong? Okay, this was not a great time, but at least I got a consecutive 3 laps finished. 6.3! Okay, that was good. So what would that be in total? 13.8. 13.8 plus, assuming a 19.5, would be 33.3. Which I'm not down with. Hope they do a remake for MKW on Switch. Would be perfect with Joy-Cons as a reference to the Wiimote and Nunchuck. They definitely could, and I think they have like enough resources to where it would be so easy for them to port it to the Switch. But I also don't think they would necessarily get any financial, like, as a business decision, it wouldn't make a lot of sense. Even though they already have it's a bit of a long story, but they already have like a pretty much totally compatible version of the game that could work on Switch. If they were to do like a Mario Kart All-Stars, that would be really cool. But it would be a nightmare to get all the online servers working. They should add Chris Pratt. Now you're talking, dude. Chris Pratt and Mario Kart 8. Oh, come on. Alright. Dude, wait. Bob on Battlefield would be so cool. Or they could do like New Donk City or something. They've already got some city tracks with the whatchamacallit, tour. Oh, you lost your Danish record pace? I'm sorry, dude. Peter Will. Kangaroo Yoshi. Oh, is that the new thing for Mario Wonder? I've seen multiple people turning into elephants. Zach, King Boo could try and like take over Funky Kong, but just it wouldn't be right. It's like if you were to like log on to a game, like make your avatar some super buff guy with like perfect hair. It's like, yeah, but that's not you. Well, I'm not talking to you in particular, but just in general. Baby King Boo. Peasant Boo could be the new character. Speaking of King Boo, how's he a heavyweight? He's literally a ghost. I don't know, man. Maybe the crown. The crown might be like super, super pure gold, and it's like really heavy. Big Floppa. Yo, Bean, I've watched your videos before. Your Google got deleted, but you've uploaded everything again, and now you got 1,000 views on a short. That's a great place to start, dude. Congrats. Maybe he was fat when he was alive for King Boo. That's funny. I don't know if they're going to port all the Wii games over. Maybe some. Wait, Kangaroo Yoshi's in tour? That's kind of strange. Mario Kart game with the movie voice actors? That would be pretty funny. I'm still wondering, by the way, I'm not going to look at chat for a few minutes, so sorry guys. I'm still wondering, like, what the sequel is. You know, what they're planning, if they want to do another Mario movie or if they're going to do other Nintendo movies, because I think they made it seem like they were going to make more. And I really like the Mario movie, so I don't know if we're going to get some sequels or some other franchises as movies. Breathing reveal. Oh man, that was an accident. Lego Maniac, yes, buy a Switch. You'll have a lot of fun. Buy a Switch and Smash Ultimate and Mario Odyssey and Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. That's what I was thinking. I think a Zelda movie would be like the because it's got so much lore. That is not where I wanted to go. Just completely off to the side. Are they planning a Zelda movie? Be cool. Dude, what if they made a Wario movie? Just like how he became Like how he went from being a normal human to just being a little disgusting monster man. Sorry. World of Goo. I've heard of that. I think I've heard that that was like a really good game. I think I even downloaded it at one point, but I haven't actually played it. It's like, instead of structuring the Wario movie as like a positive, like, you know, middle, beginning, and end, happiness, conflict, and then resolution, and then happiness again. It's just like constant, just Wario being Wario. How do I open Discord on my phone? I could open it on my computer, but I don't want to accidentally influence the stream to crash. Oh, I fell. They're planning a Donkey Kong movie? That's cool. You have the World of Goo demo on your Wii? That's where I got World of Goo. I downloaded it after the Wii Shop channel went down through some non-Nintendo means. Also, hello, Cowman. Good to see you here. You guys know how there's like the gamer stance, like where you're sitting in the chair and you like bend over and like look super intently at your screen? That's what I'm doing right now. Just trying to focus, because I want some good attempts. I'm not trying to waste people's time here. That one wasn't bad. What if they made a Donkey Kong movie and Seth Rogen was just every character? Doing like different voices. He'd be like the Charles Martinet of Donkey Kong. Gonna go play Mario Kart Tour. Let's go. Enjoy your Mario Kart Tour session. I don't know if it's just me, but like, well, I don't think Funky Kong's outfit is that uncommon. Like, if you wanted to just dress up as Funky Kong and just live life like that, like, you could get away with it. People might not even realize that you're the ape himself. Yeah, I saw he was directing the Ninja Turtle movie. I've seen some ads for that. You can hear my controller? That's right. Controller. What am I clicking? I'm clicking the stick back and forth on the controller. The Ninja Turtle movie looks terrible? Oh, does it? I didn't really express any interest in it from the start, but it's unfortunate if it's not any good. Controller ASMR. Dude, I don't know how that was relaxing at all. That was like... I could maybe turn my mic, like turn the gain all the way up and then do that. It wouldn't be relaxing anymore. I don't think I got the full startup boost. I don't really get the appeal of ASMR, honestly. I don't know. Maybe it's just not for me. How's it going, Lamb Jam? Glass breaking ASMR. And you fell asleep fast. Dude, that doesn't even... I don't get that. You want ASMR that makes it sound like a criminal is breaking into your house? I personally... No. What is the worst character and vehicle combination in Wii? There's actually some like room for debate on this. People say all kinds of different vehicles are the worst vehicle. I've heard people say Jet Setter. I've heard people say Piranha Prowler. I've said Phantom. I'll keep saying Phantom because I still think it's true. I've heard people say Baby Booster, which is like... It's not that. There's just all sorts of different quote-unquote worst vehicles. I think it's the Phantom because the Phantom is designed in a way where you literally have to slow down to even use it, and that's goes against the whole point of the game. Yeah, no, I don't like how the boost in the beginning, it's different timing for different games. It's like Mario Kart 64, it only counts down from 3. Like it just goes 3, 2, go. And then in this game, you gotta press pretty late, and then 8 Deluxe you press like really early. So, it's hard to adapt if you play multiple Mario Kart games. If I PB, I should do a Baby Booster meme run. If I PB, I will do some Baby Booster content. If I get a 32 tonight, or if I get on Regional Tops tonight, I will do some kind of Baby Booster stream as a result. But I probably won't PB tonight, so... Yeah, Off-Roader is pretty terrible. Off-Roader... This game is just so horribly unbalanced. Like, it's a lot of fun. I love this game. I think the imbalance actually makes it more fun. But it's seriously, like... I don't even know. They made this one a little goofy. You think my stream is ASMR? Such a wholesome vibe. Well, thank you, Lure. I appreciate that. You're used to the 8 Deluxe rocket start. When you played Wii, you didn't ever burn out. That's interesting. I burn out all the time, and I'm used to the Wii one. But, you know. Nah, bro, you can't charge for my controller AS. That's like the price of... You could probably buy a house in some places with that kind of money. You burnt out 32 times out of 32. It's just how it is sometimes, man. Definitely not as many viable vehicles in this game as I think they were hoping for, Zach. Yeah. I've thought about making a vehicle tier list, because the only other one that's anybody ever really looks at is Troy's, and that one's like years old now. I don't play a lot of 8 Deluxe. I do enjoy from time to time. I think it's a great game. It's just, it's not for me. I'm a Mario Kart Wii guy. I will be for the foreseeable future, because this game is just more fun for me. Luigi on Mach Bike. Solid choice. The classic Mr. Bean go-to. Nah, it's not happening. The thing is, okay, well, Zek, technically, as far as character viability, there's a lot more wiggle room. The only reason everybody always uses Funky Kong and Daisy is because it's like, you might as well. If you get a tiny speed bonus from them, like, you might as well. But if you use the other characters, it's also not like you're horribly nerfing yourself. Like, you're barely any slower. Baby Daisy is viable for the lightweights, but I'm pretty sure Baby Luigi is, like, arguably better. Because I think Baby Daisy has speed and mini turbo, and then Baby Luigi has speed and weight. So it's like, you might as well go with Baby Luigi. I think Toadette might have speed? I'm not sure about Toadette. I don't think she's got speed, but she might. Like a smaller speed boost. I use a classic controller pro. But that's the nice thing about this game, is you really can use whatever controller you want. What the heck? Bowser's stats in Mario Kart Wii are underrated. Yeah, I just found out today, I'm pretty sure he's got like a slight, teeny little speed boost. How's it going, Broman's Vans? Welcome back. Yeah, Toadette's got a bonus too. It's just a little sad because there are some characters that are lightweight that have such good stats, but there's really no reason to use a lightweight vehicle. Because even if you have like Baby Daisy or Baby Luigi on the bullet bike, it's still probably not as fast as the Mach Bike, and the Mach Bike's heavier. Oh, Bowser's got +2 speed? I thought he had +1. That's big. Yeah, GameCube controller is pretty solid. It's a very popular choice. When I play on Dolphin, I usually, like when I'm practicing strats for this track on Dolphin, I have to use GameCube controller. Just because that's the only one I can get to work with my computer, but it's a very solid choice. If you don't mind moving your left thumb between the trick and joystick. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe has a mic feature if you use the like Nintendo Switch Online app, which I think is a little bit, I mean, it's basically just like, if you've got a phone anyways, you might as well just call the person or get on Discord or something. I get that Nintendo wants to have their own features, but still. I won't ping everybody if I get a new PB. The only reason is just because I know some people don't really care about time trials, but Definitely when I get tops, whenever that is, I will make a video. Like, I'll upload a video of the time. But who knows when that's gonna be. Anonymous Blue Oswald man? Are you talking about Oswald the Octopus? I think he's an octopus. Can't use GameCube adapter on Wii U. Do you just not have one? Because if you use CTGP, you can use the GameCube adapter. But Wiimote and Nunchuck's also a great choice. Oh, that was so close. All I know is a lot of the stat charts that you find online are apparently, like, just straight up wrong about certain things. There's some good ones, but gotta look for them. I've heard Campbell Mops is pretty good. You know it, day and night, late night Mario Kart Wii grinding. Trying to get the oh so desirable 32. No worries, Slithered. Bowser Jr. has the worst stats for medium weight. Oh, really? Only specific ones work with CTGP? I'm pretty sure I just bought, like, some generic one in 2018 because I couldn't afford the Nintendo brand ones. But mine works. I don't even think mine has a brand on it. Let me see. Got it right here. Yeah, I think mine is just totally generic. Doesn't have any brand on it. I like how the next video on my recommended thing is from you. Well, you know, that's just the algorithm doing its job, man. Feeding you some grade A YouTube content. If SpongeBob's the main character, why is Patrick the star of the show? Good question. I never know. How hard do you think Ando's Rainbow Road Ghost is? I don't know which one you're talking about. If you're talking about the CTGP one, it's insane. It's super difficult. But Ando also has had, I think, multiple Rainbow Road world records over the years. And they're even harder to beat, naturally. Maybe mine is a Mayflash adapter then. Like I said, I don't know because I bought it like 5 years ago. And didn't keep the receipt or anything like that. Because no need. Mine's got a little switch on the back that lets you toggle between PC and Wii U. So that could be part of it. 225. Yeah. Man. Wait, are you saying Ando had a 224? I didn't know his times were like that good. I thought he had like a high 225 back in 2015 or something. That's... He's a cracked karter. He's like one of the best karters out there, if not... Debatably, he's the best. He's really, really crazy good. You got yours in 2015. Nice, nice. Alright, Speed Ray. Good seeing you. Thanks for coming to the stream. Have a good rest of your night. Why is Mario dead to a Goomba? I would probably go with the... I don't know which of those I would use. I might just say haha or something. I might go with the skull emoji if it was like a really goofy looking skull and not that one. How long's this live stream been going on for? 1 hour, 10 minutes, and 14 seconds. So already longer than I expected, actually. I might dip out in a little bit. Are you playing on Dolphin? No, I play on a Wii U. Time trials aren't considered legitimate if played on Dolphin. For this game. I wonder if any of the Mario Karts allow emulators, actually. I don't think any of them do. I mean, as far as I've experienced, Sammy, you can use any adapter that supports Wii U that I mean, I have only used one, but mine works with CDGP and it's not Nintendo, so good chance it'll work. He got a 47 one shroom lap. Wow. That's... Wait, a 47? That's crazy. I didn't even consider that. Forklift certified Raichu. Hello. Are you... Have you changed your name recently, by any chance? Oh, yeah. I didn't even know there were emulators for the arcade games. Maybe I should try them sometime. That'd be fun. Play those on stream or on a video or something. Or just play them on my own time and see if they're any good. The only one I've played in the last, couple years, I've been to a mall that had an arcade, and they had this one Mario Kart arcade game, and it had, cameras, and they would take pictures of your face. It's just that seems kind of weird. Dude, congratulations. Getting forklift certified without thumbs, that's a major accomplishment. You don't really need thumbs to drive a forklift. You can just push the steering wheel and all the levers and stuff. I also just wonder how, I mean, I don't know anything about how it works. Maybe it's not even difficult. But I wonder how they get the game off the arcade machine. Not even just for emulation, but people have ported tracks from the arcade games into Mario Kart Wii. I do remember the two people from last stream. Well, I mean, I know Quinn Plays Games is in my Discord server. We've played online before and stuff. So I know him. That'd be pretty funny if Birdo started making Funky Kong sounds. I wonder who the voice actor for Funky Kong is. I'd like to get his autograph. I'd like him to autograph my Funky Kong card that I have. Oh, that one looks like it was such a good attempt. Alright, I think I'm gonna go for 17 more minutes. I'm gonna go until I'm at an hour and a half for the stream. It seems like a solid place to cut it. So I've got plenty of time for some good attempts. Billy Mitchell. I've heard the name, but I can't remember who it is off the top of my head. I'll have to look it up. Oh, wait, is Billy Mitchell the super crazy good gamer guy from the 80s? That's somebody else, I think. Maybe no, I can't remember. Simon RL. I play as Birdo because Birdo is a goofy character who is funny looking and makes funny sounds. Birdo is the clown character of this game. Just total goofball. Dude, if they made, I think they should... Okay, this is just my own kind of hot take. I think the whole tournament mode from Mario Kart Wii was better than the mission mode in Mario Kart DS. Because it was like, it felt like an event. It felt like something exciting is happening. They just put out this new free content and everyone's playing it. And then in 2 months it'll be gone. And I do think they should make it, they should have made it so you could play all the tournaments again in Mario Kart Wii. But I also think that, like, maybe that just wouldn't work as well in modern day because people would, like, leak the files for new ones and stuff like that. I don't know. Billy Mitchell claims he has a world record for Donkey Kong. Tried to sue everyone who says he cheated. Well, now I just said it. Now he's got video of me saying he cheated on YouTube. Oh, I just said it again. He's gonna sue me. I'm gonna end up a poor man because Billy Mitchell is gonna come after me for all my money. Did I say your name in an English accent? Sorry. It's Simon, right? Oh, the bosses. Yeah. It's interesting. I don't know. I feel like they're kind of limited by the fact that you're always driving in a car or a bike or something. Here's an idea. Diddy Kong Racing has an actual full-blown story mode. Why can't Mario Kart have that, huh? Birdo looks funny. That's why. Daisy gives the speed bonus, Birdo gives the goofball bonus. In Germany, you just say the letters? How interesting. So, Simonrl. But, okay, I don't know. No! Infinitilion dollars. I can't pay that. I don't got that kind of money. Infinitilion dollars? Oh, I thought that was it for a second. Would I star in Better Call Saul? You play Michael Jackson. Huh. No. I actually, okay, I have a little story about Crash Team Racing. Many years ago, I was at a little, like, local game shop, and I got a copy of Mario Kart Double Dash that was used, and then I brought it home and it didn't work. Like, it would crash all the time. And I couldn't just drive back to the game store, but the guy who, like, owned it was really patient with me, so he said that if I mailed it to him, he would give me store credit, so I traded it in for a GameCube controller and a copy of Crash Team Racing. So I own Crash Team Racing, but I've hardly played it. I don't even have a memory card, actually, for the PS1, so can't really play it until I get one of those. Mario Kart DS got missions, why not Mario Kart Wii? I think with Mario Kart Wii, they just wanted to, like, implement the idea of DLC. Because if you think about it, that's probably the first DLC that Mario Kart ever had. You would download the new missions, or tournaments, via the Mario Kart channel. They wanted to implement that. And I like it, because it's got leaderboards, so it's, like, fun to compete with other people. But I also don't like how you can't just go back and play them whenever you want without mods. You should play Wii, DJ Parsnip. Nothing wrong with Wii. That's not true, but it's a lot of fun. You have a PS3. Well, yeah, but then it's all like saved to my PS3. I want to get an actual memory card because I have PS1 games. I should own a memory card so I can save them. Yeah. I only own the first Crash Team Racing, but I'll definitely try it out. I know a couple of the tracks just because they're in Mario Kart Wii CTGP. You prefer Double Dash? I need to get into Double Dash. I've played it the least by far out of all the Mario Karts. Yeah, the game store was like hours from my house because I was on a road trip with my family at the time. But thankfully, I was able to like get in contact with the store anyways after we got home. That was actually also when I got my PS1. I found it at a thrift store, which was like a total steal. Same with me, Nintendo Gamer 2005. Like, I actually just got Double Dash very recently, and I want to make a video about it. I've barely even played it because I want to do something, but I don't know what I want to do yet. How's it going, Alexander Cowgaz? Kugaz? I'll just call you Alexander. DG Games, what's up, dude? How's it going? Playing on a new save file until I unlock... That basically just be like a speed run then, right? Dry Bowser percent or me outfit B percent. I don't know if he live streams them, but I know Big Fry does some speedruns like that. My name Jeff. What's up, dude? Donnie Darko, your videos are so good. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. I always appreciate the support from the viewers. Oh, that was not ideal. Your friend also has a Wii with Mario Kart Wii, and you stole it, and he didn't notice. Oh, dude, you gotta return it. You can't steal from your friend. Oh, am I happy you asked. When was your last PB? It was in June. I have not PB'd in this category in close to, if not 3 months now. And my PB is so beatable, it's so frustrating. But it's also like... Here's what I did. On one of my entries, I think entry like 23 or 22, I actually made the entry and then I paused and like went for a walk. And then came home and finished. But it wasn't on stream, so even if I made it, it wouldn't have counted because no proof I didn't pause buffer. Which is a rule I agree with, but still. It's 2:30! It's 2:30 EST. Going to a theme park. Oh no, dude, you gotta go to sleep. You don't wanna have a bad time at the theme park. What region am I in? I am well, America for the game, but in terms of like time zone and Pacific time. I saw that Why is Mario Dead 2 at Goomba. Hope you're doing alright. How's it going, Nem? Thanks for coming to the stream. Oh, that one looks good. I'm happy when I get the ones that at least look good, even if they're not perfect. Because even if I fail the entry itself, if it looks good, that usually means I'm close. You are Central Time. Central Time's pretty cool. I'm still kind of confused. Are there 3 or 4 time zones in the US? Because I know that there's Pacific Time, then there's Central Time, which is 2 hours later, and then there's Eastern Time, which is 3 hours later. Is there one that's 1 hour later, or is it just... It is what it is. We got nothing tomorrow, so why not watch this at 2 a.m.? Yeah! Seriously though, I'm sorry for keeping some of you guys up. I'm only gonna stream for a little longer. And then you guys can sleep. Oh! I thought that made it for a sec. Would have been a terrible entry, but it would have worked. Getting sued by Elon Musk for $1 billion and you got 0 money. I don't think Elon would even... That's like pocket change for Elon. He carries $1 billion to McDonald's. He carries $1 billion on his walks to the beach. GMT. You are a great British man. GMT. Is that like GM something time? Is that what you're saying? For me, it's 4:30 and my mom has COVID and I'm sitting here watching your stream. Well, I'm glad you're liking my stream. Thank you. I'm so perseverant. Thank you, fake language. I've put too much time into this category to just give up on it. I've taken some small breaks, but overall, you know. Okay, mountain time. That's what I thought. Mountain time. Bulgaria. Isn't Bulgaria in, like, Russia? I mean, well, no, I think it's its own country, but I didn't know that. I don't know where. I'm not good at geography. Kirby's Return to Dreamland, but enemies are randomized. I haven't played Kirby's Return to Dreamland. I don't think. Unless that's one of the games built into Superstar Ultra. I don't think it is. Wait, 4:30 p.m. Oh, that's interesting. You're on like the other side of the planet. Hello, Sasha the Panda. Thank you. I'm happy that you enjoy the videos. Gotta love Canada. I haven't been to Canada. I want to go one day. Yeah, there's that too, Nintendo Gamer. I wasn't considering Alaska and Hawaii just because they're technically, like, detached, although they are still states. Australia moment. Australia seems like such an interesting place. How's it going, Ban PHS? It's 1:33 for you, but you have ADHD. Are you using that to... Are you saying, like, you won't be able to sleep anyways? Your ADHD is gonna keep you up? Anyway. How's it going, dude? Versension V. You will resist stream until the end of time. Dad went to a wedding and then stayed in San Francisco. That sounds like a fun event. There is so much to do in San Francisco. I've been to San Francisco. There is just stuff everywhere. But, you know, it's also a huge city, so it's not exactly a safe place to spend a ton of time. Oh, that one looks good. 12:34 p.m. for you. Huh. Canada has Atlantic time, which is an hour ahead of Eastern time. Well, that would be the same as Central then, wouldn't it? It's an hour ahead of Eastern Standard. That means it's... Dude! Finally got a PV! Oh my gosh! Jeez! Oh! Let's go! Oh! Finally got a freaking PV! Took me long enough. Oh my gosh! 24 Takemi fails in a row, by the way. 24 consecutive failed runs. Oh, finally. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay, let me change my stream thing. Thank you for all the congratulations, you guys. I appreciate it. I'm not done yet. I mean, it's at 33, which I've wanted for forever now. But, let's see. Let's see it. 33.3. Oh my gosh. It's about time, man. It's about time. Well, by no means am I done with this track. By no means am I finished playing this, because I'm not stopping until 32. But this is a huge step in the right direction. One step closer to 10th or to regional tops, and one step closer to 32. Let's watch it back real quick. Oh my gosh, dude. Let's go. Nah, Coco, I said I'd do Baby Booster if I got regional tops, so we're not quite there yet. I'll get rid of these for a sec. Let's just evaluate. I know I did my lines on lap 1. Once I actually got in, like my parking lot, I took it really weird here. Like I didn't go to the car on the left, and then I took this way wider than I needed to, and then I ended up in the grass. That alone probably could have saved me 0.2, but it is what it is. I'm still happy. That was like, I barely hit the checkpoints to get that lap to work. And then that lap 3, yeah. If I just get like low clips when I'm actually doing the spin drifts, I'll be able to do a lot better. Yeah. I'm super down with that, though. My stopping stream, yeah, pretty quick here, but... Dude, oh my gosh. I'm stoked, man. Let's go. World tops after. The thing is, I would have to switch characters for world tops. I don't think I could do it with Birdo. But then I feel like I'm betraying Birdo, so... Okay, just watching this again, I'm getting very high spin drifts. If I got low spin drifts, they save a lot more time than they look like, so... Past PB, you didn't even... I didn't? Yikes. Dude, my past PB was just... Considering it was a Takemi time, it was pretty bad. But I finally got a 33! I'm part of the 33 club. So that's exciting. 32 is big picture, but thank you all so much for watching the stream. I think this is just about as good a spot to end it as ever. So yeah, Green Eggs and Pepsi, I like your name. Alright, thank you all so much. I love you guys. I always appreciate your support. And I hope to see you in the next one. Have a good night. Goodbye.